Hello and welcome to the video. So today we are flying the British Airways A320 from Edinburgh, Scotland down to Gibraltar, Spain. Now technically it is Great Britain to Great Britain flight, so I didn't know whether to call ourselves a shuttle, but I googled it and no, that's just within England, France, England, Wales and Scotland, so I don't think Gibraltar counts as a shuttle flight, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. So we're going to do our little walk around here. Make sure everything's okay for the flight. We've got our nose wheel with the cone installed. That all looks good. Engine on the left. All looks shiny. Almost looks brand new. Someone's obviously given that a good old polish. That's definitely a wing. That's a random dude. So yeah, that looks all good. Rear tyres. Yeah, they look good. Underneath looks shiny. Other side looks good. That's definitely a towel section. That all looks good. And we've even got the Royal Mail. So we might be delivering some letters down to Gibraltar. So yeah, that all looks good. Right wing looks good. He's Tokyo drifting over there. And that guy's just standing there watching me. And tow truck is sitting there waiting for me to depart. Right, so let's hop in. So we are on the vatsim network. So let's get things going with batteries 1 and 2. External power, crew supply, all the navs. We shall import SimBrief data. So Stan said to, no, that's the wrong one. I haven't actually done it yet. There we go. Edinburgh to Gibraltar. Flight time is about 3 hours. Flight level 350. Cost index 10. Right, so let's get the important thing. Let's get the jet bridge over so we can get the British people on board. We shall get baggage truck and fuel truck. 9 minutes of fuel loading, and we shall get the passengers boarding. Because we've got passengers boarding, seatbelts on, no smoking, auto, arm the doors, nav lights on, and because we've got fuel loading, we shall put the pumps on. Cool, that's upstairs done. Right, let's do our flight plan. Over to the FMGC. We shall init request, and in a couple of business days that should ping and load our flight plan. Any minute now. There we go. We shall zero fuel weight and block fuel. Performance, we shall calculate over here, fill from data. So we have a flaps 1 and a flex to temp of 61 degrees, which doesn't go in there, it goes in there, and a VR of 141, and a VR of 141, and a V2 of 142. Right, flight plan. We are going from runway 24 via the goes at 1 Charlie. Goes at 1 Charlie. Insert that. And we are arriving 09. Because I want to because I'm coming from the north, I want to come down the east coast of Spain and then turn right into Gibraltar. So I'm going to change that to 27. I just think it's a better landing, and it's direct anyway. So predicted wind shear to auto. We shall put that on. That to all. That to TI to TA. Our squawk 2000. And biometric is 1006. And the same over this side, and the same down here. Right, just waiting for the IRSs in 4 minutes. Still refueling, still got passengers to board. There is no ground online at the moment, but there is actually there's actually 2 other players. So we've got this Leipzig Air even. He is going to Stuttgart. And then we've got the guy over here that you can just see his tail. That is a Skyways virtual airline, and he is going to Belfast. So Edinburgh is picking up. It is 10 o'clock in the morning UK time, so I'm not expecting a lot of people online. Right, while we're waiting, I'm going to check out GOSAC 1 Charlie to see if there's any restrictions. So GOSAM 1 Charlie. So we are here, and we're going to take off GOSAM 1 Charlie. So between 2,300 even and 6,000. So it looks like there's a maximum height of 6,000. We'll put that in there. Transition altitude 6,000. So we'll change the setting there. Yeah, that all looks good. Yeah, so 6,000. So that's all good. Okay, we're waiting for the passengers to board. We've got 5 minutes left. We are going to put APU on. Wait 3 seconds and then start the APU.
Five, four, three, two, one, go.
Right, so we are all ready to go. Passengers are boarded, so we can get rid of the jet bridge now. Turn the pushback system on even. Set that to ignition. Put the beacon light on. That's all good to go. Pumps are on.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself,
Call the tug.
the first officer and cabin crew.
Now there are 2 other people at Edinburgh, so I am going to let them know that I'm pushing back.
Some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew. Then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Okay, right, tag is attached, and we should start the clock. Oh, in fact, I'm going to let them know first. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 74 Golf, pushing back and start Bay 4, Edinburgh traffic. Right, start the clock. Break off. And we shall go back we go.
Edinburgh traffic, left figure 1 for Lima, 10-7, pushing back facing east.
Right, that's number 1 started.
Edinburgh traffic, Skyway 617, stand 24, pushing back facing north.
We've still got a way to go. Everyone's decided to push back at the same time. Okay. So it looks like we're all going to take off at the same time. I don't know whether I started something, but everyone's pushing back at the same time. Oh, and an EasyJet's just spawned in at the same time. Just waiting for that to get to 18 and for it to say available. Bosh, there we go. And starting number 2. And we shall stop there, brake on, get rid of the tug. APU can come off now. Nose to take off, runway turn off lights on. Right, what am I going to do? Echo, Alpha, Delta. So that can go off.
Edinburgh traffic, Skyway 617, taxi runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha. Edinburgh traffic, left figure 1 for Lima, taxiing to holding port Delta 1, runway 24 via Foxtrot Alpha Delta.
And off he goes. So he's taxiing now, and we've got the other guy just on the other side. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 74 Golf, taxiing to runway 24 via Echo, Alpha and Delta behind Leipzig. Edinburgh traffic. Oh, what's going on there? Full power straight away. Speed brake to max. We shall set the spoilers. Oh, keep an eye on where we're going first. Put the camera back a bit. Slow down a bit as well. We're going way too fast. Takeoff config. Whoa, something's not good. What didn't it like there? We'll press that again. Takeoff config. Slats not in. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right, let's try that again. No, slats not in takeoff configuration. Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems to have worked itself out. We will chime even the cabin. Yep, they're ready. Right, now we can go to take off.
Service 617 departing runway 24, goes to 1 Charlie. Edinburgh traffic, Africa 14 Lima, behind departing Skyways, lining up runway 24.
Right, so that guy's taken off. Now this guy's going to line up.
Traffic, Africa 14 Lima, taking off runway 24, goes on 1 Charlie departure.
Here he goes. We should be able to see him take off as well. I think he's an A320 as well. Probably the same fly-by-wire as well. Right, let's get going on the move then. Right, I just will check vatsim radar, make sure no one's coming into land. Edinburgh traffic, speedboat 74 Golf lining up, runway 24, Edinburgh traffic. Right, land, takeoff lights on. And we'll just hold there for a bit more separation between me and the Leipzig guy. Edinburgh traffic, speedboat 74 Golf, taking off runway 24, Edinburgh traffic. Right, let's go. SRS green, flex blue. Keep it nice and centered, right in the middle. 80 knots check. And B1, rotate. And positive climb, gear up. It's quite a good view of Edinburgh, not gonna lie. Now, if them guys weren't in front of me, I probably would direct to Elbus, but because them guys are in front of me, I don't want to undercut them. So we will just say on present heading. And I've forgotten the clock again. Every time I take off, I forget the clock. We have just passed 10,000 feet, so we are going to put landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, and I've forgotten to put the seatbelt signs on, so let's get them sitting back down. All the arrival information is in the FMC. The QNH is 1020, but that doesn't come in. The transition level is 6,000 feet, so we'll wait a couple more thousand feet for that. And so because Gibraltar is not the biggest runway, I am actually going to put auto brake to medium. We're going to arm the spoilers. We are still on 122.8. Flight time so far is just a little under 3 hours, just a little over 3 hours even. About 3 hours 10 minutes. So it's been a nice little journey down south. Not too much turbulence, not too much stress. There's unfortunately been no ATC the whole way, which has been a bit disappointing, but it is early here in the UK. It's only 1 o'clock now, so. But like I said, we have got that guy. He's still connected to vatsim, so he will be landing after us. So that'll be fun to watch. He'll land about 15 minutes after us. So, and if you don't know Gibraltar, let me just bring it up here on the nav chart. So we're going to be landing right to left, and we're going to have to. I'm going to try it and stop just before the south apron, or I think the civil apron is the north side. So we probably won't make the turn off. We might have to go down to the end, turn around and come back. I have got vatsim radar open on my left hand screen, so I can keep an eye on him where he is, just so I can make sure I'm off the runway. I'm off the runway in time. But yeah, that's the plan. Slam on all the anchors. If we can make alpha, we will. If not, we'll do a turnaround or a backtrack, as they say, and then we'll pull in, put the APU on, deboard the passengers, and we'll watch him land. And hopefully his landing is quite a decent one. Right, so there's 6,000 feet. So transition level. So it's 1020. 1020, and that one 1020. I am going to put the ILS on. I don't think it's got one, but I like to keep it on anyway. And the landing system, and we'll put approach mode on. Flight attendants, prepare cabin for landing. Hopefully a smooth landing, but we shall yet to find out. I'm too high, I think. Right is too high. That's 1,000. Continue. Yeah, I'm definitely too high. Bring the nose down. Right, good luck everyone. I need to get myself some rudder pedals. I'm doing this with a TCA yoke because I'm too far over to the left. There we go, bring the nose up. And in we come.
50, 40, 30,
and rotate.
10, 5.
And auto reverser. Oh my god, I'm way too fast.
Auto brake off.
Whoa, I thought I was going to go off the edge then. And we're down. Right. Not my best landing, I don't think. A bit laggy as we landed as well, which didn't really help. They've not closed the road, which is all. The many times I've landed at Gibraltar, the AI just always crosses the road while you're landing. I think there was a car crossing literally as I touched down. So it's a bit of an immersion killer, but we'll let them off. See what I mean? They should be. In real life, obviously, this road is closed when traffic is landing and taking off. And we'll take the left-hand turn here. And I think we'll go straight into number 2, I think. Wait for the guy with his paddle boards. Oh my god, all over the shop. This is why I need rudder pedals. Slow it right down. Not stop. Keep a little bit forward. Keep going a little bit more. Any minute now, she'll go up, hopefully. Oh, and I can't see her. Right, that'll do. Brakes on. Oh, that looked quite a thumping landing, that did. He's a bit left and right, but other than that, great landing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to request a flight, then let me know in the comments down below and I will do my best to accommodate.